And in terms of sustainability, which is a very important topic, where do you see the Kingpins exchange going? So at the moment we have a supplier profile, we have their sustainable certificates. What else do you see as part of the sustainable future for Kingpins Exchange?
I think we have to go to the end of where I see sustainability, and then I can explain where we're going to go. I think that in every single, just in this room, if you look in this room, there's not a single thing in this room that anyone knows anything about. Your chair, this plant, this vase, we don't know if it was made by slaves. We don't know if your sweater's toxic. Nobody knows a single thing about anything that goes along in our society. I'm convinced in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll know everything about everything. That camera, that screen, where that light bulb's from, your LED lights, where's the rare earth minerals from. We're gonna know that. All the companies will have to, hopefully it'll be legislated, that they have to spit out their information. And by doing that, that will force companies to nominate and name their vendors. And obviously they're gonna wanna name vendors that they're proud of. So they're not gonna, for instance, in America, if you have a chicken, you're gonna have to tell them where the chicken's from. And you're gonna have to go, maybe you can go and see the farm, and if they're all stuffed into 6,000 chickens in one little box, maybe you're not gonna buy that chicken. You go to the farm where the chicken is in a resort, like in Saint-Tropez, having a great time and beautiful. So I think that we will, as Kingpins, follow that, and we are definitely on the, the trajectory to push transparency and to reward and celebrate the best in class. The people that participate in that, we will celebrate them and we'll give them all the attention they deserve. Quite the contrary to the others.
So your philosophy is to promote the sustainable suppliers, and I understand you actually even had a restriction in your shows to say that you couldn't exhibit.
We did. We were the first show. I'm really proud of this. If I drop dead tomorrow, I don't care, because I'm really proud of it. Most trade shows will take anybody who pays them. So if somebody like whoever comes and says, I'll give you whatever they pay us to be in your show, most people say thank you and they give them a booth. And we actually took the position and said, well, if you don't have this certification, forget it. You don't want your money, you don't need to come, just don't participate. So we did that on 2 levels. We did that with chemistry. So we asked our exhibitors to participate in a chemical standard. And I'm a big believer in impact. And our impact went from almost nobody being part of that program to all of them being part of the program, just 60, like in the course of 2 years. And the same thing happened on social compliance. When we started, there were 7 companies that had certifications that the workers in their factories were being treated properly. And by the time we were finished, all of them had it. Well, actually, 2 didn't. They were from Japan, which is the country we're least concerned about.
And are they now compliant or?
No, the Japanese can't, because they're really little companies and they outsource everything. They outsource the packing, they outsource every single process. So it's really, really complicated. But Japanese labor laws are a little different than Bangladesh anyway. So we're less concerned about them. And then we tell everybody, oh, these guys are in a show, but they're an exception. They're from Japan. If you're cool with it, you can do business with them.